Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aisyah. I'm from Sanyo. So for this video, I will talk about my reflection for job 66, which is about delta star connection and star delta connection. So for the procedure, we have 4 steps, which is the first one is that we have to install the MATLAB software or go to the website. And then the second step is that we have to create a new file when we open the MATLAB software or website, which is a Simulink file. And then the third step is that we have to find the component inside the library in the MATLAB, which is in the library we have a section and the component in Simscape section and Simulink section. And then the last step, we have to connect all the component to get the result. For material or component for this lab, we have to use in the Simscape section, we have to use power key, AC voltage source, ground, series RLC branch, 3-phase transformer with 2 winding, and then 3-phase voltage current measurement, and the last one is RMS. So for the Simulink section, we have to use display, DMUX, and for task B, we have to use product and constant. So that's the material or component that we have to use in this lab. Okay, first we go to the difference between delta star connection and star delta connection. So from the result, we can see that delta star connection is a step down connection because the voltage line is more lower than the phase voltage. But for star delta connection, we can see that the line voltage and phase voltage is same, so the connection is a step up transformer. We can also see the difference between line current, which is delta star connection is more lower than star delta connection, which is for delta star current is 6.569 milliampere, and for star delta connection is 34.23 milliampere. So that we can see the difference is star delta is more higher than delta star connection. Other than that, we can see that delta star connection is have a neutral on star side, but for star delta connection, we can see that no neutral in delta side. The delta star used when you want to step down voltage and supply lower power or need a neutral point for grounding. But for star delta connection, used when you want to increase power capacity, typically for heavy loads like motors. So that is the difference we can see in the lab result. We go to the difference between balanced and unbalanced load. So for balanced load is when the current in all 3 phases is same, but for unbalanced is when the current for one of the phase is different. So for this lab, we use 9000 ohm resistant load for balanced load, but for unbalanced, we plus one of the phase to 9000 ohms, so that's equal to 8000 ohms load resistance. So we can see the current is different for unbalanced load, but for balanced load the current is same because the resistance load is same for all base. You can also see the voltage phase for balanced load is same, but for unbalanced load is slightly different between A and B. For A and C is 59.36 volt, but for the B is 59.37 volt. So that is the slightly different for unbalanced load. And also for power, the balanced load is same, but the unbalanced load, we can see that the unbalanced load is different, is have more different, which is from 0.392 volt to 0.169 volt. So that is the difference in balanced and unbalanced loads. For the conclusion, this lab helped me understand more about star delta connection and delta star connection. So I successfully show how voltage and current behave in each setup. Either is unbalanced or balanced load. So for the K inside that, I see that difference between resistor load is important because it can affect the result for current and voltage phase. One challenge that I face in this lab is that first, when I'm set up the MATLAB, it's hard because it's a big lab. Maybe the internet is slow for me. And then the second challenge is that I hard to find the component in the library because it have more component. It have a lot of component in the library. And the last one is that lack of understanding to do the job sheet. So I have to ask my friend to help me to do this lab. So I think that's all for me for this lab reflection job sheet 6. Thank you.